What's up, y'all? Let's get straight into it. I think y'all have already heard the story about the 16-year-old that was shot in the head by an 85-year-old white man just because the young man has simply knocked on the wrong door. As we've discussed before, you're going to see some crazy things happening in 2023. The rumblings is just beginning. There's a whole lot more to come. I'm already hearing the rhetoric of them trying to gaslight our community. You know, he could possibly have dementia. That's why he did this. That's what they're saying in the media about this 85-year-old man who shot this kid. I don't want them to pull our trigger like they always do. It's like they know how to gaslight us. They know how to get us wrapped up, get us out in the streets, protesting, and at least absolutely nothing. What I want you to think about is this right here. What about if this 85-year-old man, who they say this could possibly be racially motivated, this is him reaping what he sowed? First of all, the young man lived. If he was that bold at 85 years old to simply shoot a 16-year-old black man for ringing the wrong door, something tells me this is not his first time doing this. This is his first time getting caught. But 85 years old, with that kind of hatred in your heart, this can't be the first time you've been involved in a racially motivated, violent crime against a black man. So in this incident, you possibly could have gotten caught for things you've done in the past, but nobody knows about. I want to give y'all a pretty picture to reflect in your mind. Like I said, don't get gaslit by them saying he could probably have dementia and beat this case. Let's look on the flip side of that coin. What if this 85-year-old man blows trial and he ends up in prison as an inmate for attempted murder on a 16-year-old? You know, two things they don't like in prison, right? Are individuals who hurt kids and individuals who hurt women. Can you imagine him hitting the block at 85 years old? Shouts out to urban politicians, Diamond TV, Real Tune, and 3600. Reason I just named them because anytime they have OG Percy on there, I gotta watch it. I've never been to prison or jail myself, so I have to listen to someone who's been through that. And OG Percy breaks it down. And I saw him on one of these shows say, you don't get a pass just because you old and you end up in prison. If he ends up in prison 85 years old and he's not in PC, they gonna whoop his ass. They gonna beat the dog breaks off that 85-year-old man if he ends up in prison for trying to kill a black man, get him a headshot, and he lived. If he hits that yard the wrong way, they gonna literally have a foot up his ass. I can't feel sorry for him. Because like I said, I think he's reaping what he sowed, because what's done in the darkness will come to light. This is not his first time carrying out violence against a black man at 85 years old. Can you imagine what he's done in the past? He's 85. What was he like in the 50s? The 60s? Does he have lynching in his past? So you can run from a lot of things in this life, a lot of scenarios, and think you get away with it. You think you're so bold with it that you can shoot a black man in 2023, a 16-year-old, just for ringing the wrong doorbell. Something tells me that defense of insanity will not keep him out of the penitentiary. And like OG Percy said, at 85 years old, regardless, he just gonna be lunching there. Meat, a whole plate. 85-year-old in prison, getting his ass whooped. Whew. What a beautiful sight. Just imagining that, you know what I'm saying? Just thinking about it. Thank y'all for tuning in. God bless. One team.